just a quick comparison video really between carbon fibre crossbow bolts and like the aluminium ones. When you normally get a crossbow, you get them with the aluminium ones, and these are, for most crossbows, about 14 inches, and they have a screw-in head. And the carbon fibre ones are normally glued on heads, and they're about 13.5 inches. Now what is interesting is normally the aluminium ones are heavier, but I think this actual carbon fibre one's a fair bit heavier, this one. But in general, let's just say for comparison purposes, the carbon fibre ones are generally lighter. Now that means the carbon fibre ones normally have a slightly higher velocity when fired from the crossbow. You've got the same energy going into it as the other one, but if they're lighter they go faster. They generally seem quite stable as well. I haven't really had any problems with them. However, one of the problems I've had with carbon fibre ones in the past is that the heads, because they're glued on, not sort of screwed in, can come out quite easily and you can lose the heads. But saying that, I've had one or two of these, like this actual white bit they screw into, actually rip out as well when they're pulled or fired out or something. So, but the good thing about the carbon fibre ones is they don't bend as easily as the aluminium ones. So what that means is that you can actually fire them a bit more irresponsibly, if you want to call it that. So you can, shoot them through wood, metal, and normally pull them out, and they have no real damage unless the head comes off. The only other problem I had with these is sometimes they split around here, especially if you're shooting into something like glass. But in general, they'll last a lot longer if you're shooting them into something other than an actual proper archery target than the aluminium ones, because they don't really bend on impact. They'll just shatter when they finally break. Normally these are more expensive, but if you look on eBay you'll sometimes find these about quite cheap. I just got this pack of 12 here. That was about £18, and £18 for 12. Or it might have even been £16, but it was quite good because it worked out as being, less than £2 per bolt. Normally these always work out as £2 a bolt when you buy them, 10 quid for a pack of 5, 12 quid for a pack of 6 or whatever. And this was like £16 or £18 for 12 of them, which isn't bad with free postage. So yeah, I think I might actually prefer the carbon fibre bolts, but both have their uses, and if you can get the carbon fibre ones cheap, pick them up because they're actually quite good. Oh, and what I do like is they've got that sort of fluorescent orange and green flights on them, which means that they're actually easier to find when you shot them into something, and you can see them sticking out of the target from further away.